Hi, I'm Michael Josh. You're watching GadgetMatch, and today we unbox the Sony Xperia C5 Ultra. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box. As you can see, it's a typical Sony box, typical Sony packaging. This is the Xperia C5 Ultra. Let's flip it around, and you'll see that there are three colors. It is available in white, black, and I think this is a sea green. Right here on the bottom we have some of the phone's features, including a full HD 1080p display, a selfie flash, and of course Sony's Exmor RS imaging sensor. One thing to note, that this is a demo only box, so I can't guarantee that what you see in the side is exactly the same thing that you will get when you actually go out and buy one. So there you have it. Wrapped in plastic is the C5 Ultra. It's a 6-inch phablet. We'll take a look at it later. In the box you have a USB wall charger and USB cable. Plus you have the startup guide. So this is the C5 Ultra. It's a 6-inch phablet with a almost borderless or bezel-less display. The display is flushed against the sides of the phone, which is pretty great. Now the phone's standout feature is this. It's a 13 megapixel front-facing selfie camera and a selfie flash. This is the same camera that they've built in to the back of the phone. Also a 13 megapixel camera with flash. Now for first impressions, for a mid-range phone, this actually looks and feels very premium. I love this near bezel-less display. Up front you have a scratch-resistant glass, and then on its back you have almost like a polycarbonate plastic. This is glossy, but it doesn't seem to really pick up any smudges, which is great. The back kind of tapers off, curves on both sides ever so slightly, giving it a nice comfortable feel when it rests on the back of your palm. Another great design decision are its speakers, which are located on the front of the phone and not on the back, which is definitely where speakers should be. In terms of button placements, on the right hand side of the device you have the power button and the volume rocker right here on the middle, and over here to the right you have the dedicated camera button. And over here on the left side you have a removable flap for the micro SD card and the SIM card tray. The C5 Ultra is a single SIM phone that accepts nano SIM cards. On the bottom of the phone you have a microphone and a micro USB port, and on top you have a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back you'll find the NFC logo. You can tap over here for NFC connectivity. You have the Sony logo, and over here on the bottom the Xperia logo. Okay, on to my favorite part. There you go. And now let's power on the device. So this is what the user interface of the C5 Ultra looks like. I'm liking these circular icons over here. Let's take a look at their app drawer. Now you can actually swipe in from the left to be able to arrange icons, uninstall applications, or you have a direct link to the Google Play Store over here. If you tap uninstall, you'll see that there are some pre-installed applications like Spotify and Facebook, as well as some of Sony's own applications. They have a PlayStation app also pre-installed, but you can go ahead and uninstall those if you don't want them. Swipe down from the top of the screen to bring down the notification shade. You can swipe away to remove items from the notification shade, or just clear them all completely like that. And if you swipe down some more, it will bring you shortcuts to control screen brightness, as well as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and some other items. This is basically straight off the Lollipop playbook. It looks very much like stock Android over here. Now let's go ahead and dig into settings to take a look at what the settings menu looks like. Now let's go ahead and take a look at About Phone, and as you will see over here, it runs Android 5.0 Lollipop. Let's go ahead and take a look at how long it takes to launch the camera app. That was pretty quick. Focusing is like this. And then to take a photo, that's how long it takes to take a photo. As you can see, you have dedicated camera and video recording buttons, and then over here you can dive into the different camera settings. You have Superior Auto, Manual Mode, Style Portrait, and a couple of other fun camera modes over there. Let's go back. And then over here on the other side you have the flash on and off. You can switch to the front-facing camera, and you can also dive into settings. You can switch between 16:9 or 4:3 aspect ratios. And then you can also dive into video settings, and there are a couple of settings over here as well. And then let's just take a look at the last setting. You have geotagging on and off, and you can also turn touch capture on and off by keeping it on by tapping on the screen. It already goes ahead and takes the photo. And that was a quick unboxing of the Sony Xperia C5 Ultra, the latest phablet from Sony. For more unboxing videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow GadgetMatch elsewhere on social media. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.